The Story of the Greedy Dog. Once upon a time, near a forest on the edge of a village, there lived a small dog named Max. Max was known in the village for his mischievous nature, but his biggest trait was his greed. No matter how much food he got, he always wanted more. One sunny morning, Max was wandering around the village market. The smell of freshly baked bread and roasted meat filled the air, and Max's stomach was growling with hunger. He was running around the busy market, searching for a delicious bite. After much effort, he spotted a butcher's shop where a tasty bone lay all by itself. Max's eyes lit up with joy. Without a second thought, he sprinted forward, grabbed the bone in his mouth, and ran away before anyone could stop him, running until he reached a quiet spot by the river, where he could enjoy his bone in peace. He climbed onto an old wooden bridge and looked down into the water. The river was so calm that the sky and trees were reflected in it like a mirror. As Max gazed into the water, he noticed something strange. In the reflection, there was another dog holding a bone in its mouth. But that bone looked bigger and tastier than Max's bone. Greed filled Max's heart. If I get that bone too, he thought, I'll have 2 bones. What a feast! Not realizing he was looking at his own reflection, Max opened his mouth to bark at the other dog. As soon as he tried to bark, his own bone fell from his mouth and dropped into the river. He tried to paw at the water, hoping to get his bone back, but it was all in vain. His bone was gone, and so was the other dog. Disappointed, Max returned to the village with his head down. When he passed by the butcher's shop, he saw the butcher laughing. The butcher said, "That's what happens when you're greedy." After that day, Max became less greedy and more cautious. He learned the lesson that it's better to be content with what you have, or you might end up losing everything. Moral asterisk. Greed blinds us and makes us lose what we already have. Learn to be happy with what you have, or you may end up with nothing.